Andrea Aurora here, and today I'm going to be making something easy and delicious. I'm making my goat cheese and honey mustard crusted chicken breast. I love this recipe because it's easy and it only requires a few simple ingredients. Down below, I have 2 nice large chicken breasts, some toasted pine nuts, of course my salt and pepper, 1/4 of a cup of honey, and 1/4 of a cup of mustard, and I've put them in this little microwavable ramekin and just put it on high for 45 seconds and mixed it. And then I have 1/3 of a cup of a creamy plain goat cheese. Now, let's get started. Just start by placing your chicken breasts right into the baking dish you're going to be using. And we're going to salt and pepper both sides. After you've salted and peppered both sides, you're just going to take your honey mustard mixture and liberally spoon it right over the chicken breast. Give it a nice spread on both sides. Next, you're going to take your goat cheese and just plop it right on. And the goat cheese should be melted too. I put mine in the microwave, like I said, for about 45 seconds. And just spread that on nice and evenly. I know it's like kind of tacky, but if you microwave it, it makes it so much easier. So, nice thick layer on there. I'm just going to get both of these done. Now I'm just going to take some of my toasted pine nuts and I'm going to sprinkle them right over the chicken breast into the goat cheese. This is going to create a nice crunch for this creamy, zesty, delicious dish. And then I'm going to finish it off with the remainder of my honey mustard. And you really want to just coat those chicken breasts. All right, look how easy that was, everybody. Now, cameraman, back up to me. I'm gonna pop it in the oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes, maybe a little bit less, depending on how hot your oven gets. Mine was 45 minutes. And I'm gonna pull it out when the juices run clear and it is ready to eat. All right, so my chicken is good and ready. I've let it rest just a little bit so the juices can sit. And now I'm gonna cut it up so I can plate it. I like to cut it on a bias, and you have to go against the grain of the meat just so you can sort of break down a little bit of the cartilage or anything that's in there. Not that this chicken breast has cartilage in it, but it sort of tenderizes a little bit when you cut against the grain of the meat. And when you make this dish, sorry my hands are all messy, in the baking dish, you'll see a lot of the juices strain out and a little bit of the sauce. So I'm just going to take that remainder and I'm going to pour it right over that so it's nice and juicy and it has a little bit of honey, mustard, and some chicken juice in every bite. And now I'm going to give it a taste. Cut. All right, let's get into this. And I just have to say, I am so excited because I'm starving. Oh my God, so good. You're like, you say that about all your food. Well, guess what? I know how to cook. It's so good. And I have to say this. Sorry. I'm talking with my mouth full. Gross. This dish is dedicated to my friend Zachary Tuttle, one of the smartest people I know from college. And we used to take philosophy classes together. At UCSB, go Gauchos. And I was never the greatest at philosophy because I should have gone to culinary school, which I did. And so Zach used to tutor me, and I used to kind of tell him, if you come over and tutor me, I'll make you dinner. And this is one of the first dishes I kind of learned how to make in college, and I used to make it for Zach when he would come over, and we would trade chicken for philosophy lessons. So thank you, Zach, for motivating me to be a good cook, and I hope you enjoy this.